Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Joe Yoon, aka Joe Therapy, and today I am going to show you a 3-step process to help fix your plantar fasciitis. So if you have foot pain, this is going to be perfect for you, so stay tuned. All right, so if you have plantar fasciitis or foot pain, I'm going to show you some ways to relieve that pain. And of course, everyone's different, so make sure you check out a medical professional near you before you do anything. But to get started, we're going to do a 3-step process. We're going to start off with a self-massage, then we're going to stretch out the foot, and then we're going to strengthen it. So we need the 3-step process to make sure that the results last long and you feel good overall in the long run. So let's get started with the self-massage. We're going to use the base, and I'm going to actually pop the ball out, and we're going to do a self-massage on the bottom of the foot. This is going to help desensitize the bottom of the foot for you. So what I'm going to do is just work through this right here and just roll up and down the foot. A lot of the time with the plantar fasciitis, you feel kind of the pain in the heel, so we can go all the way up down, go towards a little bit closer towards the bigger toe, up and down. About 30 seconds to a minute's pretty good here. And you should feel pretty good pain relief after this already. And I'm actually going to pop the ball right into the base and do some press and stretch. So I'm going to curl the toes, press down, and then open up the toes. I like to do this maybe like 5 times. Just like that. Awesome. So that is the first step on fixing plantar fasciitis, is a self-massage, desensitizing the bottom of the foot. All right, step 2 is going to be stretching out the foot. So just like the self-massage, this is going to help desensitize the bottom of the foot, so it gives you a little bit of pain relief. So let's get down into a kneeling position. And I'm going to show you a couple different stretches. So first one, both knees down, and then point the toes down towards the floor. We can actually just stay up in this position with our hips up, and you should feel a decent stretch on the bottom of the foot. If you need a little bit more pressure, we can shift our hips back towards our heels, and this is going to intensify the stretch on the bottom of the foot, the plantar fascia. And you can actually feel it. It feels a little bit more taut over here. So this is the first one. We can hold it for about 30 seconds. That's pretty good. Another one you can do if that bothers your knee is you can just sit down on the floor like this, put your foot up here, grab your palm and put it right on the heel, and then grab your toes and you can pull back this way. This is a nice gentle way to stretch the bottom of the foot, and you can see how the plantar fascia is stretching out here. So just look closely here, you can kind of see that tissue stretch out. So again, about 30 seconds here. You can go on and off, maybe 10 seconds on, and then go back and do another 10 seconds. But let's do about 30 seconds here. And now let's go into strengthening the bottom of the foot. And the last thing we got to do is strengthen the bottom of the foot. The first couple things, the self-massage and the stretching, will help desensitize, give you some pain relief, but that's more in the short term. If we want long-term relief, we're going to have to do things like strengthen the bottom of the foot so you can handle more load on your feet. So we are going to do a calf raise, but we're going to pull up the toes. So I'm going to show you that right here, right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the toes on something that's elevated. You could roll up maybe a towel if you don't have a pad like this. And then we're going to bend those toes up. And now we're going to go into a calf raise, just like this. We want to do about 10 reps where it feels just difficult to finish up those reps. But with the toes up, we already have a good stretch on the plantar fascia. And then now we're adding some resistance, essentially, some load onto that foot. So we can become stronger and we can get that bottom of the foot a little bit more resilient. About 3 sets of 10 here is pretty good. And that's just one of the exercises that you can do to help strengthen out your plantar fascia. So hopefully these 3 tips help. Make sure you give them a try. Go down to the comments and let me know how it feels. And I hope everyone has a great day.